Hey there, ladies. How are you today? Jennifer Delatorre, creator, founder of Nice Girls Finish Last. And I am going to do a live today talking to you about creating a post for online. I called it the 4 laws to create an effective post on Facebook, but actually it is for any social media platform that you are using, that you want to promote your business on. Not just for Facebook. And actually, these principles, they work for any media that you want to promote your business on. So the reason why I felt drawn to do this live is because I've been seeing everybody posting their Black Friday sales, their holiday sales and specials. And truth be told, what many people will do, especially if you're a new woman entrepreneur, you are just sort of writing a paragraph on your Facebook post on what your promotions are, what they're all about, whether or not you post the cost. And so I wanted to make sure before you went any further, or if you haven't even started yet, I wanted to make sure you knew exactly what it takes to have an effective post online when you're trying to promote an upcoming sale of some sort. And you don't just have to do this for special sales. This could be for when you promote anything online all year round. So grab a pen and paper, take notes. If you are joining, please say hello, please show hearts. And if you are watching the replay, please say hello also. Where are you from? What is your business? And let us know that you watched. So here we go. I'm going to go into them real quick. And so as you guys go on your week and promote everything that you've got going on in your business and you're trying to boost your sales and get into the red before the end of the year, keep these 4 laws in mind, because again, having no strategy or having hope to your marketing is not a marketing plan. I've mentioned that before in different lives. Blabbing on and on your post isn't going to sell. There is a psychology behind marketing. There's psychology behind sales if you want to get people to take action. So I'm going to share with you these 4 laws right now. Number 1, most important thing is having a headline. What is a headline? That is the first thing people are going to see and who you're speaking to. So who is this post for? Who are you speaking to? And you should already know who your target is. If you haven't, that is something that you can watch on a previous video of mine to find out more about that. But who is this post for? So for example, with Nice Girls Finish Last, I'll often put new women entrepreneurs or new women entrepreneurs who have been promoting their business for a year or less, something of that sort. So the headline is what is going to grab people's attention. It's what they're going to look at first. Do you have it in all caps? Do you have any emojis on there? What's going on? Who is this offer for? Okay, what are you trying to sell? Who's it for? So that's the most important thing, because if I'm promoting something for new women entrepreneurs, I want to grab their attention where they're like, hey, that's me. You know, if you ever notice some ads on Facebook, you'll see, hey, if you're a woman that's 27, in college, blah, 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 and you're like, oh, hey, that's me. Well, they know that's you because you've entered your information into Facebook, and they're trying to get you to say, hey, that's me. So I don't need men reading my posts. I don't need a child reading my posts. I don't need women reading my posts that are not entrepreneurs, don't have any type of business. You get my point. Number 2, who is this for? What's the message? The way you would do this, you could break it down to make it simple to read by putting bullet points and some ideas for you in figuring this out. And what you will write and what you will say is, you know, what are the problems that you're solving? So that's one way to think about what kind of bullet points or what kind of message am I going to have there. Pain points of your target audience. What are they going through that they're sick of going through, right? And who is this for? It may not even be pain points, but who specifically is this for? You'll want to make that very clear, because that's going to get them to pay attention to the rest of your post, right? So you want them to first say, see the headline and say, okay, that's me. And then you want them to read further and then say, oh, you know what? I relate to all of these, and then keep going down the post. If you're just posting a paragraph, people don't often read that. It looks just clumped together. It's not clear and precise, and it loses attention. Number 3, the third law, a sense of urgency. Different ideas for you to figuring out what you're going to put here is there a time limit? Is there a date, a deadline that they've got to respond to or they lose out? Is there a limited quantity of this item or of this offer? Are you only taking the first 5? Are you only taking the first 10? So that's what you need to think about, and make sure you have a sense of urgency if you want people to get off their butts and act now. Got it? Because you know what? Even if someone is very much interested in your product or service, you know, we're busy people. We saw your post on Facebook and we went off to finish cooking dinner. Or the kids started yelling in the background and we went to handle it. Or whatever the case may be. You've got to run to the store. You've got a customer to take care of. And so you put that offer that did intrigue you on the back burner and you completely forget about it until someone draws your attention to it again. So make sure you have a sense of urgency so they can stop what they're doing and act right away before they miss out. And let it be a legit sense of urgency. Don't just lie and say, hey, I'm only taking 5, and then you're actually taking like 100. Okay, and number 4, last but certainly not least, is your CTA, your call to action. What are they supposed to do? What do you want them to do? Do you want them to call a number? Do you want them to email you? Do you want them to inbox you? Do you have a site that you want to send them to? Please don't send them to just a regular generic website because you have no idea who visited. Send them to your landing page if you've got one. So there has to be a clear call to action. So now they know, who is this for? What specifically are you looking for? What's the message behind it? And they need to have a sense of urgency in order to get up and act now and take advantage of the offer. And then there needs to be a call to action that's very clear. Do not make things complicated for people. They will give up and lose attention and take off. So as you ladies are promoting online with all of your holiday specials and your Black Friday sales, please do not forget these. And again, even though it is labeled for Facebook, it's actually for any social media platform that you decide to use. And so make sure you are implementing that into your Facebook posts. So good luck to everybody in promoting your specials, and you guys have a great Thanksgiving.